Hello, my name is Morgan and welcome to my channel where we wander into my life and into my journey and create our ultimate destiny. I want to take a moment to say how grateful I am that you're here. So thank you for watching, and if you'd like to, subscribe below. If this video was helpful or you liked it at all, just give it a like and let's get into the video. When I initially sat down to video this, it was a few days ago. I sat down, my mind was conjobbled, like if that is even a word. My mind was all over the place. It was racing. I didn't know where to begin or what to say. I had a specific topic that I was kind of mapping out and writing about, and I knew where to go with it. I knew what I wanted, but it just kept going and going and going. And then I decided, okay, today's not the day to record this video. I need to pause, I need to take a minute to breathe, and I need to redirect my mind and my thoughts. So here we are. It is actually Monday. You will see this video today, but I'm being real, raw, open, and honest with my entire journey because that's what it's here for. This is what this channel is to wander into my life, to wander into my journey, and to show you guys all the raw of everything. So I also didn't want to be all over the place. I also didn't want to forget anything, and I also didn't want to repeat myself too much because I tend to do that, and I know I did that in my last video. So I do have some paper, so if I look down, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure that I stay on topic and give you exactly what it is that you need. I know that in time I will grow, and in time this will change, and but for now, we're gonna do it this way, and I'm gonna make sure that I give you guys valuable information that can consistently help you change your mind and change your life and help yourself along your journey. I wanted to come on here today to chat about how I've kept a positive mindset and how I've changed my mind and my thoughts. Now, if we were to look back into who I used to be and how my mindset was, I'll go ahead and let you know I was the one that allowed worry, doubt, and fear into my mind continuously. I allowed it to control me. I had anxiety. I had negative thoughts on a consistent basis, and in no way was that how I wanted to live. I see people struggle just like I did, and this is why I'm here today, to tell you that there is a way, to tell you that you can see the light, to tell you that I will guide you there and be there with you. If you have any questions, just comment below and I will answer you. My old mindset that I wanted to talk about was someone that continuously had physical pain from anxiety and depression and bipolar disorder. We had multiple personality disorder, a lot of psychiatric issues. The details of those don't necessarily matter right at this moment, but psychiatric issues in general. And look at me now. I'm happy as can be and positive as you see. So I just want to share all of that so you can incorporate that on your journey. My old habits controlled me and who I was and what I let into my life. And I no longer wanted that kind of pain. There's a lot of other things I was working on, but one of the most vital and important things in my life was that I always looked to the worst, and I knew about the law of attraction, and I had been using that for some time, but it wasn't exactly doing what I needed it to do for me. And I was still having bad thoughts. I was still jumping to bad assumptions rather than a positive outlook, and just looking at every situation in the best view that I can so that it could help me through adversities. One of the most important things that I want to talk about first is gratitude. We are all continuously surrounding ourselves in gratitude. And of course, you're grateful for what you have, the people you love, and everything in your life. But do you really pinpoint? Do you really take the time to write down what you're grateful for, or do you just tell yourself that? Do you take 10 minutes out of your morning to jot down some things, to spend speaking to source energy, to your angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, God, Buddha, Kuan Yin, whoever you talk to? I talk to everybody. But taking the time to remain grateful to the universal source of consciousness and the angels and guides that support us is so important in manifesting a positive mindset and in keeping yourself in a positive state of mind. So my first thing and tip I would give you would be to remain grateful. Take 10 minutes out of your morning when you wake up. Maybe you just take the time to where you just speak to the universe and to an existence of exactly what you're grateful for and why you're grateful for it. Then maybe a few days later, you incorporate actually a gratitude journal. Maybe you jot down just a few things each morning of what you're grateful for and why you're grateful for them. That is so important to a positive mindset because, like I said, we can all be grateful for what we have. It's not, but do we consciously make sure that that's known? I don't mean to say that you're ungrateful for not pinpointing out these things, but taking the time to express your gratitude for all that you have and all that you've learned and all that you love is so important to a positive mindset. So that'd be the first tip I'd give you. Second tip would be mindfulness. I know that, like I said, when I was sitting down here to record this video just a few days ago, my mind was all over the place. It was wandering. That's what I do. But I knew that I had been receiving messages that I should focus on meditation. And I will go ahead and say for about 1.5 years, I have my own form of meditation. I light my incense, I do some breath work continuously throughout the day as I feel needed if I feel anxiety to arise, but not meditation like I used to. Like where I actually have like say a 10-minute meditation that I go along with. I take out all distractions, I really focus. And so I re-downloaded this app. I'm gonna link it below. It's called Headspace. I only have the free version right now. I honestly am just starting on the basics, and I just figured I'd share that with you guys because now I'm able to sit down here right now with clear mind and clear thoughts for the most part, knowing that I am growing through this experience, and say that mindfulness meditation has helped me pave my way to be sitting right here in this very second. I feel so much better. For about 5 days, I've been meditating on it, not only once, but sometimes twice a day, and it is an incredible difference, and I couldn't be more grateful. I'm so glad that I finally took the time to sit down and start meditation because it has become a daily practice for me, and I actually think about the fact like, oh, I want to do it again, oh, I want to do it again. And if anyone manifests in here and uses any manifestation tools, right now I'm using the 55 by 5. I will link a YouTube video on it below if you're interested in it. It's a manifestation technique. I do that after I meditate each night before bed. And it is just a beautiful incorporation to my nightly routine and my spiritual practice, my gratitude practice, and everything in between. So if that was my second tip, let's see what my third is. Self-affirmations. To me, self-affirmations is so important because it kind of retrains the brain and exercises your mind so that when you look in the mirror, like I do, I look in the mirror and go, I am beautiful, I am wise, I am amazing, and I am kind. When I do that, that's what I embody. And the more I do that each and every day, I embody a more beautiful, a more wise, a more brilliant, and a more kind person. And it is just a beautiful technique that I have learned years ago that has continued to help me have a positive mindset. So I will make a self-affirmations video here soon, but for now I will link a video below that I feel is very helpful when it comes to setting self-affirmations for yourself and exactly how to go about that in correspondence to implementing it into your life. And lastly, the fourth tip that I want to give you today about how I have a positive mindset and how you can implement it in your life over time, and you can too, is being in the present moment. Being in the present moment is so important because what happened yesterday no longer matters. What happens tomorrow does not matter. What happens in this moment is what creates your future and your destiny. And in this moment is the best place to be. So if I could tell you anything else, which meditation, like I said, in the second time, being mindful is so important. And has been a vital part of my positive mindset and creating the life of my destiny, which is, like I said, why I am here with you, because I want everyone else to live this amazing life that I live. Being in the present moment is so important, and that's just simply because if you're thinking of yesterday and yesterday's mistakes, then those can cloud your judgment and cloud your mind and can have a tendency to not help you live a positive life. Now, if you're looking back to something that happened in the past and it's very happy and helpful and beneficial to your growth, then that's beautiful. That's okay. But don't put yourself in the past. When it comes to the future is great. The future is beautiful. The future is anything that you decide to make it to be. But remember that in order to have the future that you desire, you need to remain in the present moment to get to that part of your destiny. In order to stay in the present moment, when worrying occurs, what I remind myself is if I'm in true alignment with my life purpose, if I'm doing exactly what I should be, then everything will be fine. The worry, doubt, and fear can't bring me down. What may happen, okay, if something I think negative were to happen, would I be okay? Yes. I know that there's certain circumstances that will be hard to handle and manage, but will I be okay? Yes, I will be okay. When that worry comes up in trying to be present in the moment, what I do is remind myself that it's okay, that no matter what, I am divinely guided because I am in true alignment with myself, my life purpose, and who I am right now. So to just sum this up today, remember to stay grateful, practice mindfulness, do self-affirmations, and stay present. But there's one more thing that I want to share with you today, and that's that bad thoughts will arise. I have a positive mindset, and I keep a positive mindset, but that does not mean that bad thoughts do not arise in my mind. What I do is when one bad thought occurs, I then follow that by 3 good thoughts. That one bad thought that arises, I used to get scared because I go, oh no, I'm on such a good roll. I had a bad thought. This is horrible. What am I gonna do? But then I learned the method of, if you think one bad thought, think 3 good thoughts. Also recognize that bad thought, see it for what it is, and then let it go. Just let it go. Hold on to the good, let go of the bad. Know that bad thoughts will arise, and that's okay. It's a part of the mind. But you don't have to give it any attention. Just recognize it for exactly what it is, a bad thought. Think 3 good thoughts, and over time, you will change your mind. Now, remember guys that I am learning. This is a learning experience for me. I want to help each and every one of you create your ultimate destiny. I want you to know that I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for your time. I'm so grateful for your mind, and I'm here for you, just like I say. If you want to be friends, comment below, let's be friends. Subscribe if you'd like to, and like this video if it helped you in any way, or if you liked what I had to say. Thank you so much for watching. I send you so much love and beautiful blessings. Stay true to yourself, stay blessed. I love you all, and I'll see you next Monday.